What's up, gang? Welcome back to TPTV, where you know you back with another reaction. First of all, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all share the video out, and also make sure y'all set y'all notification and drop a comment about the situation right here, right after we done. We back with another one. So we got some more detail about the YBC Dull shooting. A 16-year-old has been charged in the fatal drive-by shooting of West Philadelphia rapper YBC Dull. The teen was also alleged involved in 2 other August shootings, including another homicide, authorities say. God damn! So he was a alleged hitman in the hood at 16 years old. That's crazy. 2 weeks after West Philadelphia rapper and gang leader YBC Dull was killed in a drive-by shooting in the Olney section of Philadelphia, a 16-year-old has been charged with homicide and his death and other shootings in the city last month. Police said Friday. The Philadelphia District Attorney Office, which held a news conference Friday afternoon to discuss the case, said it's charging Aiden Waters as an adult and that he faces charges in other shootings that happened in August, including another homicide. Abdul Vicks, the 25-year-old rapper who goes by YBC Dull, who was killed on August 23rd while in a car on the 5500 block of North Fair Hill Street, police said. Damn. So he was doing hits out this motherfucker. Also, a lot of y'all that was speculating Brandon Buckingham too, about to see what his response was. One day before the shooting, Vicks was also featured in a video that was published by popular YouTuber Brandon Buckingham, a traveling content creator who often takes his small film crew into dangerous areas of the United States. In the video titled "The Most Hated Rapper in Philadelphia, Life as Mr. Disrespectful." I mean, what did they expect to happen? Like you pretty much edging it on. You pretty much glorifying everything that he was talking about. And I see why he was doing it, because he said in a couple of his raps, if he's getting paid to diss and drop, if he getting paid to promote diss and dead songs, he getting paid more doing that. Why wouldn't he keep doing that? You know what I'm saying? It's like if he getting fed to do some bullshit, like if a baby getting fed to cry, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they get their way? Life is Mr. Disrespectful. Vicks and his friends took Buckingham on a tour through the neighborhood. Blocks they claim to have tortured with routine gun violence. Vicks also flaunted guns in the video and bragged about YBC Dull violent reputation, which Buckingham recap for his viewers. And that's another thing. He's saying he didn't promote it and he didn't indulge in it, but all you was glorifying was all the negative stuff. You wasn't glorifying none of the positive stuff that would come from in the struggle of the community or the violence that was going on. It was seeming like all you was glorifying was, like, for instance, he was just glorifying you damn near was keeping track of the score of Buckingham. You know what I'm saying? You was glorifying everything that YBC Dull was already talking about. I ain't see you go to his real family and talk to his real siblings about anything that of where he could have came from before he started the drill. I mean, I understand he got famous off the drill, but it seemed like you was just glorifying all the horrible stuff, and that's not what. That's not what. Even his own enemy probably not going to do that, because they come from the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. But this is his response back to all the backlash that he received from saying that he probably indulged in promoting the violence of Dull, or promoted the death of Dull, or instigating it. You feel what I'm saying? But this is his response back to all the backlash. Let's make sure y'all check it out. Give me y'all input after the video's over. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
In this video, but I feel like after almost a week since this incident happened, I need to talk about it. Obviously, y'all know I recorded a video with YBC Dull within 24 hours. He unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace to Dull. My condolences go out to his friends, his family, everyone that cared about him. But I definitely need to clarify a few things up here. First of all, I met Dul during the filming of my Skrilla video, right? He wanted to do a video with me. He really wanted to do it. I fuck with Dul for sure. Everyone that knows Dul knows I fuck with him. Anyone trying to act like I set him up or I wanted this to happen is like sick in the head, like a sick, twisted person. Why would I want someone that I just did a video with, someone that I was planning to go out to Chicago with, to St. Louis with? Why would I want something bad to happen to them? For my own gain, like what, so I can get 1 million views? That is insane. That is not worth it at all. And not only that, the car that he ended up passing in, unfortunately, was not shown in my video, not in a single frame. It's not in a single frame of my video, that white car he passed away in. But he unfortunately had shown it online before, so people may have seen that. But it was not in my video whatsoever. Also, the location he passed away in, Olney, was not a location that we visited at all during our video shoot, right? We went to 42nd, 43rd, went to the Galleria, we went bowling. We did all this stuff, but we did not go to Olney. So people are trying to say I gave.
Regardless, it seems like you know everything that was mapped out, every location that was mapped out. You already had this whole speech written out. If this speech was really sincere, it would came from your heart. You know what I'm saying, Buckingham? But I don't know, man. You never know. We ain't saying you had a part to play in it, but you damn sure had a part to play in the instigating it and glorifying the shit that he was talking about already. In the video, you could hear him tell you that, oh, I shouldn't be around here walking around at this moment. Cause if they catch me, they're gonna scorch my ass. You feel what I'm saying? And you just, yeah, like it's okay. Or you got Iron Man shield on, and you could just stop the bullets at any time. Especially when that switchy get on your ass. God damn, ain't nothing you could do. You feel what I'm saying? What was you gonna do? Pull out a video and start recording? But yeah, though, this is it. Brandon Buckingham's response back to that shit. But this ain't what we came here for. We came here for the 16-year-old boy that got found for murdering YBC Dull.
Philadelphia rapper. That shooting happened last month in Olney. 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vicks, also known as YBC Dull, was killed. District Attorney Larry Krasner announcing those charges today.
He also says the teen suspect is connected to several other shootings. Jeff, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that the country and this region appears to have a problem with young victims and young people shooting guns. Listen, prosecutors with the district attorney's office tonight are urging parents in the city of Philadelphia to search the rooms of their children to find guns there and call the police to have them taken away. This, as you folks have reported, as he charges a 16-year-old with double murder.
I mean, what do they expect? They really expect the parents to go in their room and grab the guns from the kids. Do y'all really realize that by the time that the kid has a gun in his hand at that age, he's not trying to hear nothing that his parents got to say? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like the parents can really still go in the homes and grab the guns out of their hands of the kids and tell them, yeah, don't go down the street and do this and that? By that time, it's already done. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like if anybody was going to make a drastic decision that's going to change anything, it needs to start before the kid even learns about the gun. You see what I'm saying?
In a light rain near a basketball court in Olney, DA Larry Krasner reports he's charged a 16-year-old with the killing of 2 and the wounding of others as part of a shooting group known as Fastbreak.
A small group of young people in the city of Philadelphia made a decision to hold a gun, to point a gun at another human being and pull the trigger.
The alleged teenage shooter is Aiden Waters. The DA says he's the killer of 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vicks in a shooting on the 5500 block of North Fairhill Street in late August. Investigators report they've linked Waters to a wave of shootings in Philadelphia last month, along with the murder counts. He faces attempted murder, aggravated assault, and gun charges.
It's called clout chasing, is what we call it. It's what everyone calls it, I guess. You're looking for notoriety. You're looking to make a name for yourself.
Prosecutors say the guns used in the killings were illegal and one had a switch installed, allowing for multiple shots with one squeeze of the trigger. Prosecutors are urging...
Like I said, that switchy, one squeeze of the trigger. You heard what they said. They talking about clout chasing. Yeah, of course it's clout chasing. But y'all are feeding them what they want to get the clout. They chasing. You feel what I'm saying?
parents to search their children's rooms for guns.
Recover the firearms that are in the homes, in the basements, under the rafters. Call the police. Tell them you found a gun in your house.
At 16, Waters is likely to spend much of his life in prison if convicted, while a city council member calls for early intervention for teens like him.
We need to find ways to get a hold of these clout chasers, these young people who are oftentimes doing things just to be noticed.
Clout is the new drug. Clout overrides judgment. You feel what I'm saying? So, especially if it's been out here for years now, and everybody feel like they getting fed off it, or they getting provided the funds they need, or they getting paid off of clout that they chasing. You feel what I'm saying? And then they feel like if they make it across that line of chasing that clout at a certain point, they either get successful or famous chasing the clout, and don't realize that in the midst of chasing it, you can die too, or crash out chasing the clout. You know what I'm saying? Don't make any sense.
Once again, a 16-year-old charged with double murder in this case. The district attorney calls this a rapid response to violent crime. The alleged shooting occurred just last month. In the meantime, they are urging parents to help them with their efforts. Live in Olney, I'm Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News.
All right.
Then they're urging the parents, like it's the parents' fault. It is somewhat the parents' fault. It's also the people's fault for putting that shit out here. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Anyway, I feel like it's everybody's fault. You feel what I'm saying? And then the prosecutors announced charges Friday against the team when they accused them of several different deadly shootings. Aiden Waters is accused of killing the 25-year-old. He's accused of killing Vicks, that's 25, in broad daylight in the North Philadelphia street last month. And what else to say? Hold on, I'm just reading to it. I say Aiden Waters, 16, is accused of shooting 25-year-old Abdul Vicks to death in broad daylight on the North Philadelphia street last month. Vicks is believed to have been involved in the street gang YBC Dul. YBC gang, young bag chasers, and was known publicly by his rap name YBC Dull. In a light rain near a basketball court in Olney, DA Krasner reported he's charged the teenager with the killing of 2 and the wounded of others as part of a shooting group known as Fastbreak. Larry Krasner said a small group of young people in the city of Philadelphia decided to hold a gun, to point a gun at another human being and pulled the trigger. Investigators say on August 23rd, Vicks and another person were driving on the 5500 block. We already read that. Yeah, let's get to the other part. Here we go. Waters' alleged violent rap sheet also includes a double shooting a day earlier in Crescentville that had injured a 14-year-old and a 43-year-old man. So he's out here shooting 43-year-old men and a 14 and the kids. He was trying to shoot your father and your brother and your sister and your mother. God damn, this dude needs to be locked up. Definitely throw away the key. But I also feel like he needs to be labeled the same way as they labeled the kid that was going inside the school the other day shooting up 4 different people. If they label him as a menace, they need to label him as one too. You feel what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Waters' alleged violent rap sheet. Hold on. Prosecutors say Waters has been charged with multiple counts of murder. My fault, y'all. Prosecutors say Waters has been charged with multiple counts of murder for each of the deadly shootings and faces a number of other violent offenses, including attempted murder, aggravated assault, and gun charges. Assistant District Attorney Sidney Pope said, "It's clout chasing. That's what we call it." It's crazy. Prosecutors said the guns used in the killing were illegal and had a switch. At 16, Waters is likely to spend much of his life in prison if convicted, while a city council member calls the early intervention for teens like him. Anthony Phillips, who represents the 9th District, said, "We need to find ways to get a hold of these clout chasers." Yeah. Hope y'all have a nice time. I hope y'all have a nice time trying to do that, because it's already out of control, especially by the time that social media is out here.
And another man who was a West Philadelphia rapper. The teen also faces charges in 4 other shootings just last month. District Attorney Larry Krasner announced the arrest of Aiden Waters today. Prosecutors say he killed 25-year-old Abdul Vicks on North Fairhill Street last month. Waters is also accused of shooting into a car filled with teens just a few days before. In that shooting on East Duncannon Street, a 16-year-old was killed.
It's crazy.
An undisturbed sleep is a beautiful thing.
Then they also said they discovered a series of video calls between Waters and friends who were in jail. So they discovered a series of video calls between Waters and his friends in jail. During the phone calls on August 20th, Waters discussed a series of crimes using code words like scrimmage to describe the shooting. He used code words like scrimmage to describe the shootings and slam dunk to represent homicide as if it were a basketball game, according to the affidavit. Damn, it's crazy. He also was an old picture from the Fastbreak locker room. Yeah, they call it a locker room, but it was backstage with Skrilla in the picture. So this looked like this used to be that young boy. He also was a track star runner, like I said. He won a couple medals. You see how many medals the boy won? He won a lot of medals before. This was in 2015, before anything even happened. You feel what I'm saying? So it seemed like they're recruiting kids that look like they just poverty, broke, and struggling, and even if they got a good track on their record or whatever, they seem like they could do something with themselves. The people and the dealers in the neighborhood probably like, yeah, well, look, regardless of just sponsoring them and helping them succeed, even though they see that the kids going to succeed, they're like, no, look, you can still go flip this pack, or you can go take that. They might see the kid doing good in track, but instead of sponsoring them and doing track and field, they'll grab a kid out of track and field and make them come to the street and use that track and field to run around a corner and blast at his eyes. You feel what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. It's ridiculous. Because it seemed like this boy definitely ain't had no reason to do this unless he, and then he, it might have been a reason because he allegedly went live an hour after YBC Dull was dead and had one of his older friends on the live flashing his picture. That one of the people that he had that was flashing a picture about YBC Dull dissed in one of his diss songs. So if this is this is Skrilla and YBC Dull's young boy, right? YFN, Fastbreak, whatever, and he was part of their clique. He probably just wanted to spot at the at the limelight and be in charge, like they said, crowd chasing, or either he was just crashing out because YBC Dull was dissing somebody that he knew, that probably he was talking to over the jail phone calls. You feel what I'm saying? Or somebody that was a part of another clique that he probably was related to or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. The situation definitely got deeper. Y'all know how the whole saying goes. well, it ain't an old saying, but it's pretty much a honest saying. A person only gonna be loyal to you as long as their last meal. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it seems like one of these situations are right here. It seemed like this young boy crashed out because he either was chasing clout or he just wanted to get revenge because dude did somebody that he knew, then dude didn't probably know that he had love for, or either just, like I just said, he was only loyal to Dul and Skrilla as far as his last meal that he could see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely bring some more of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all my input. Right now, I don't know if I'm all the way correct about this. I'm just giving y'all my commentary opinion to the situation. But like I said, y'all can see the dude right here, the boy, young boy who used to run track and field. Here go old clip of him right here on the track and field.
I'm waiting. And he's sticking it in.
So what makes a kid like that though want to start drilling and shooting and killing unless it was already done to him? You see, he had a promising future ahead of him. It's crazy. He was even on the cover of ESPN. He was on the cover of the ESPN magazine at the age of 7 for being a national champion. Like, that's crazy. That's nasty work right there. But like I said, people only gonna be loyal to you as long as their last meal. As far as the last meal, I mean, especially if they ain't grew up with you, ain't know you. You know what I'm saying? And this is like one of those situations where the young boy probably was like either getting back revenge because Dul, like I said, Dul did somebody that he had love for, or he was chasing clout, or he just didn't give him enough. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't pay him enough in his last couple drills, whatever he was doing, you feel me, for Dul, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because you could see the young boy was taking pictures with Skrilla in the backstage and Dul, you feel what I'm saying? So he had to know him closely, especially for him to know exactly what kind of car they was going to be riding in, have a similar type of car and all that, you know what I'm saying? And had the drills down packed where he also, to the point where he didn't want to shoot everybody else in that car, you feel what I'm saying? He just shot Dul. So he had to know everybody else, because like I heard somebody else say, if a nigga was going to do the shooting, a nigga would have shot everything up. A nigga not going to just shoot one specific spot, you feel what I'm saying? And that like one of the situations where he just shot one specific spot, you feel me? But yeah, y'all give no comments, let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share the video out, subscribe to the channel, set your notification. Let me know if y'all what y'all think about this so I can have input to put back to the situation. Run them views up. Also, tap into my live, because if y'all willing to go live about the situation, I'm willing to go live about it. But everybody got to be willing to go live about it. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to everybody that appreciates me. Keep rocking with Trenches Politics TV. We know you definitely politics for no trenches. Salute. Let me know what y'all think. One.